Chat. Are you prepared to once again find yourselves forced, face first, into the darkest dungeon for my own sick and slightly perverse pleasures? I hope you are prepared for that, because if you're not, then that's just going to make it a little more unpleasant for you. And we don't want that to be unpleasant for you, chat. I want you to be able to relax and enjoy the experience for what it is. Just embrace it. Embrace your love of being made to do all of the horrible, terrible things that you secretly hate, but you're going to do for me just because I asked. Some would say that makes you a stand-up good old bunch over there, chat. Take it any which way you would like. So we have to de-stress a shitload of people because, well, we've got a very, very stressed party here. Let's sort that out, shall we? Oh my, yes, and we've got the problem of all of the people already taking up all of the spaces, so Moonman can go whip himself. Josh also needs to go and whip himself. My god, Josh, what is it about you and your family? They are just... something about them. Something about your entire family, Josh, they're just... something's not quite right with them. Let's be honest. We'll send everyone else off to get hammered. And then we will start with some other parties. So let's see what other sort of silly ridiculousness we can do. And then we'll see where we're going to send them. So what do we got? What we got on the map, chat? We got some bosses. Okay, that's all good. We do of course have the Crimson Court, which I am sorely tempted to delve face first into, because that's the only way we're going to get all of the Baron's invitations, so that we can actually go and do the things. So I'm very sorely tempted to do that, because I think we're at a good enough level to be able to begin that, because as far as I recall, the first boss, which is the Baron, is like kind of a low level thing. As far as I recall, it's not like, oh, you need levels 5s and 6s and shit, so, yeah. Maybe we can begin on that, but I would like to go and slap some of... ooh, oh god, yes, I want that. That mercurial salve, that is a godsend if you're gonna go into the Crimson Court, because bonus damage against bloodsuckers? Yes! Yes, why on earth would we not want to do this? Yes, we're gonna have to go and get that, like, immediately. So, let's see whom we can send to their deaths. So we're going to need some high-level folks. We could send the Holier-than-Thou party, or the Holy Flame party. I get a distinct feeling they would probably not do very well, because we need a lot of front rank clear and a lot of back rank damage. We could do that. We could do that. Or we could try something a little bit different. Let's see what else we could try. I do have a little listicle here, so let's see what we've got here. See what silly shit we can do. Do we have a high-level grave robber? We do. We have no high-level highwaymen, though. Oh, that's a shame. Where are all our highwaymen? There's one. There's another one. They're all low. Oh, that's terrible and horribly disappointing. We could have done the chain gun. But no, chain gun would be way too much fun, apparently. And a lot of the higher level ones seem to also... yeah, that's kind of annoying. They seem to require highwaymen. All of the ones which I've got on the shortlist here. That's very disappointing. We have no high-level lepers either. We got nothing. We got nothing. Apparently, I think maybe the only one that we can actually do that would be suitably silly would be to send the Holy Flame, which would fail spectacularly. So we need a lot of things with a lot of range damage, so that we can actually murder the ever-loving crap out of that Necromancer at the back. So we'll grab ourselves an Arblast, because they're wonderful, wonderful things. Lots of long-range damage and all that good stuff. We could take an Occultist. Actually, I kind of fancy an Occultist as a level 3. There's a position 3. We've got weird reconstruction that way. We can stab things, we can artillery things, we can weaken things. This seems like a good idea. I'm tempted maybe just for for funsies to maybe take a position 2 Vestal. Just see how we go with that, really, just for fun, because that would also give us Divine Comfort, which is just a little bit more overall party healing. But I also kind of wouldn't mind something that could manage the psychology, because the psychology seems to be the thing which is pretty much getting to us here. So maybe it would be worth taking a Jester position 3. Or Houndmaster. Houndmaster is very, very low level, though, so maybe that's not the best thing to do. The problem is, we kind of need to do this, like, right now, because of that Mercurial Salve. So that's, it's a bit of an annoyance. We could just take 2 Crusaders at the front of this. Just go for the absolute hack and slash, hope that we're able to burst down the first 2 ranks of things with them. Just use these 2 guys to keep the first ranks under control because of Smite with bonus unholy damage. We could go with that. That might be a thing to do. Or we could grab ourselves... I kind of like the idea of taking a Hellion. Because Hellions do have that awesome, amazing ability to Iron Swan things at the back, and to hit the guy in rank 3 anyway, so I think that might be the way to go about it, so no matter where he goes, he can still be hit by a Hellion, which maybe then means perhaps the next best thing would either be to take Man-at-Arms in position 3 and do the Retribution, Guardy, Bolstery stuff, or we take a 3rd position Flagellant. Not amazing use, because of course skeletons tend to not bleed, but if I recall correctly, I think the Necromancer can be bled for some bizarre reason, and obviously that would then give us bonus healing and the potential for some stress management. But I think this might be the party to go with, just for fun, because we've got it means we've got quite a fair amount of damage here. We need Retribution in there, because of course we do. I'll take Retribution over Command. We will have Bolster, because Bolster is amazing. Or we could take Bellow. Minus dodge, minus speed, that could be nice, but I like the idea of dodge and speed for the party. So we'll roll with this. I think that'll be okay, and then we can maybe look at some silly, ridiculous gimmicks a little bit shortly, because I want that trinket thing. That trinket thing is amazing. So we'll go with that. Okay, so we've got Sniper Shot and the ability to mark. These are great things. I'm tempted to take Vulnerability Hex, because this will also allow us to mark. But I kind of like Sacrificial Stab. It's pretty good, actually. It's either stab or it's mark, so which do I value? 2 sources of DPS, or 1 source of higher ranked DPS with basically the ability to mark it twice, and minus dodge. That's also minus dodge. I think I'll just leave it with just the Arblast for that. We've got Battle Bandages, which is just a little bit of extra healing potential, because of course, Rallying Flare. Great for debuff resist. Do we need debuff resist? Not if I recall. Although I suppose the Necromancer does have the ability to Horror, and I can't remember if Horror is a debuff effect. It must be a debuff effect. Must be. Come on, surely. So we'll go with that. Position 3, we have Stabby Stabby, great. Artillery, great. Weakening Curse, always very good for the big hitters, and of course Weird Reconstruction, because that nuke heal. Basically we've got 2 fairly okay sources of healing here. Position 2, Man-at-Arms, Crush, great. Defender, good if we want to keep our healer alive, or if anyone gets a little bit low. Retribution, oh, this ability. I love this ability, it makes me so very happy. And Bolster, because Bolster is just great, frankly. I could go for debuff target as well. I do like Bellow, but maybe Bolster. I think Bolster. Gotta bolster that baby. Position 1, Hellion, Wicked Hack. Just Wicked Hack and Irons 1, just straight up damage no matter where the Necromancer goes. If it bleeds, we can bleed, because why would we not want to be able to do that? And we can Adrenaline Rush to get rid of any bleeds or blights and give bonus damage. Alrighty. So we'll quickly run them back into the estate, and we'll see if they have any necessary upgrades that we've missed or anything like that. That's all up to speed with what we've got. He's up to speed with everything there. Again, up to speed with everything we're using. And also up to speed with what we're using. I could roll Suppressing Fire, actually. That could be very useful because there is a lot of dudes that get spawned here. I do like that idea over Rallying Flare, actually. Potentials. Many, many potentials. I like the idea of taking Suppressing Fire, actually. We'll go with that. Just a little bit more AoE clear and extra damage onto the back ranks. Just, I think that'll be okay. So we'll send them in. Let's check some trinkets, see if we've got anything worthwhile. Bleed chance. Yes, that will probably be useful at some point. Man-at-Arms, you have nothing special because you suck. Neither does the Occultist. Arblast. Yes, you're going to be taking some bonus healing skills because of course you are. Accuracy crit and minus dodge. I could go with that. I want you to be hitting and killing every single time. Occultist. If we can get you something that gives you bonus healing, yes, that will be very, very useful for us here. And what we need now... stun skill... I think we just need things that will be of general use to you. What is of general use to you? I don't know. There's nothing stonework in here. You don't have any bleed skills. You don't have any blight skills. That's not going to be helpful. You're not going to be ever going that low on HP, so let's maybe not. That could be useful. Tank him up a little bit, because he is kind of low on the HP side. A little bit less death blow resist, but hopefully he won't ever get that low. I kind of like that. We'll roll with that. Man-at-Arms, you are supposed to be tanky, tanky, tanky. So... Or I could just build you for straight-up damage. I do like the idea of just giving you straight-up damage. We've got nothing here that really sort of deals with, that could potentially deal with things like horror and psychological stuff. That really sucks. I guess we're just going to give our frontliners bonus melee accuracy so they actually hit things. Plus 5% prot. That'll be helpful since you're supposed to be tanking and you're going to be guarding for people. We'll roll with that. That means when you guard them, they'll have bonus 35 prot. Sure, this seems completely reasonable. We're going to go with it. It's going to be a thing, and I want that. Mercurial Salve. Oh, so good. That's like kill everything in the Crimson Court mode on now. It's just, it's so damn good. Clearly we require 1,000,000 holy water because, well, holy water. We're going to be dealing with all manner of horrible, terrible things which are absolutely heretical, such as a necromancer. So clearly we need holy water. That'll be 1 for each of you when you go into the fight. And then maybe just a couple to use throughout the dungeon. It's not... I'm not someone who just totally wants to take all of the holy water everywhere with me. Honest. It's nothing to do with that. Let's go.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them...
Yes, chat, it is true. YouTube notifications are horrendously late, especially for live streams. You just gotta deal with it. To be fair, I don't really help the situation by putting out the notification thing like 30 to generally around 30 to 15 minutes before I actually go on, but I wasn't fully planning on it tonight. But then I was like, screw it, I'll do it. I wonder which one the Necromancer is in. Hoity-doity-doy over there. And if it's not, I'm going to cry, because we're going to be doing so much backtracking, and you will eat all of your food, because you are just incredibly greedy. See? Holy water, it required it. Nice! Extra damage until you camp. We are totally going to be camping before we fight the dude. But it's nice that we've got that, just while we're going about it. See if we can just get all of the one-hit kills. Okay, good start. Good start. You are dodging things, chat. I mean, look how good you are now. You're dodging all of the things. It's great. You're getting crits. You're leaving things with 1 HP again. Give him the Retribution, because that'll kill him, and then if the skeleton hits you... maybe... I doubt he'll die from just a riposte, but I suppose it depends on how much damage we do to him until he strikes. 1 HP again. This is like a tradition for you now. Ah, no! No! Ah, fine. Heal someone then. Knew I should have got that quick fire thing so you can hit anything in any ranks. Ugh. Oh well. Lessons were learned. But you see, chat, we've had one encounter. Nothing has gone wrong anywhere. We're still... Oh, I didn't bring the herbs. I should have bought the herbs. I should have known that the Iron Maiden was here. But I did not. I'd say, did I not bring torches? No, I definitely brought torches. I'm not going to make that mistake for the 5th or 6th time. Someone's asking me if I get YouTube Red money for this. I assume so, since you're watching it. I don't know how YouTube Red works when it comes to live streams. It's just a thing. Although, actually, speaking of the YouTube monies and all of that stuff, I had a really interesting experience when I actually turned over to this account for like the first time in ages. It was kind of weird. Oh, really? That was just terrible. Anyway, actually sort of weird in many ways, because there were a couple of videos, and like none of my main channel videos have been hit by that new, oh, you gotta... Fucking really, chat? Anyway, like none of the videos on my main channel have been hit by that thing that everyone's been experiencing lately, which is like having all of your stuff demonetized and you've got to request it all for review. But then I came to this channel, and apparently this channel has. I was like, what? Really? This channel? Of all the things? Okay, sure, why not? And then I checked which videos it was, and turns out it was the... I can't remember what the other one was, but one of them was, I thought, just the most ridiculous thing imaginable. It was the Jericho missile thing, which I did, you know, from, oh, I can't even remember whose presentation it was from E3, but it was on for, like, Destiny 2, and there's a bit where someone launches off a load of missiles, and it looks just like the Jericho missile landing in the first Iron Man film, so I just took the audio from that and put it over that video. Apparently YouTube, oh, no, just nope. You're not allowed to have that one up, because reasons and things, and yeah, really bizarre that was the one that they would pick. I would have thought that I would have had much more politically offensive things on the main channel, but no, apparently this one is the most offensive one so far. Has my Teal'Dear's junk channel been hit yet? I don't know, I haven't logged into that thing for like a month. There's actually some things that I should do for that channel. There's a couple of things which I kind of want to upload. I should really do that at some point, but yeah. I'm playing video games, so I'm far too busy. It is true, chat. My main channel, I don't have a habit of swearing and calling everyone cunts. I've really kind of just moved away from that because, as like I said at the time, people doing entertaining shit are now a dime a dozen in this subgenre of things, so I'm gonna do things differently. Because why bother becoming just, you know, ridiculous channel with a silly avatar shouting and swearing at people and calling them stupid number 10 million and something. Gotta adapt to that market, bro. That's what it's all about. Dude, you got hit by a tail. I mean, come on. Let's just... Come on. Come on, it wasn't that horrendous, right? We can take that thing out. There we go. Now we've got to move our man-at-arms forward, or move this guy... I suppose we don't actually have to move this guy back. We can just, weaken some damage here so we don't have as much. It'll be great. I'm sorry, silly avatar, I'm not actually a deer. Citation needed, Josh. Would you like to demonstrate to the class how I'm not totally not a deer here? Shows what you know. Besides, I would have thought that it was obvious that the entire title of the channel was a horrendous, horrendous pun, but, eh. I like that. It's like, yeah, your channels are they're still entertaining, though. Ah, isn't that nice? Yes, they are, if you like what I do. If you don't like what I do, then it's not entertaining. It's kind of how it works. And let's be honest, it's far more entertaining, instead of just calling someone a moron, to just say, you're wrong, literally every single thing, just in every way imaginable. Okay? So, yeah. That's kind of my way of calling people a cunt now. Literally everything you thought you knew is wrong. Yeah. Will you kindly stop psyching my team out? What did chat ever do to you, you weird, slavering, zombie nonsense thing? Leave chat alone. There you go, chat. You lived. We want portraits. Portraits are better than herbs. Herbs might allow us to open something that contains more portraits later on, though. Oh well. Mistakes could have been made. But hindsight, as always, will be 20/20. We gotta sort out Bullet and his desire to touch things. Just, it's not allowed. Oh, hello. You're a big one, aren't you? You're gonna get stabbed repeatedly. Okay, I think we can do without healing for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can clear out the back two here. Because that would be great. Nah, you need a heal now, really. Let's apply some debuffs as well, because I like the idea of minus accuracy on people, because then it means we don't get hit. You believe I'm actually a furry? No. 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 I have absolutely nothing to do with that level of filthy degeneracy. Because that's just awful. Furries are just cancer. They truly are the cancer of the internet. And I say that, but honestly I think, are furries truly the cancer of the internet? I think there might actually be things which are less cancerous than furries these days. That would have been so beautiful if we had multiple men-at-arms with Riposte available there. It would truly have been a thing of beauty, yeah. Also, I haven't been fapping near the mic recently. I don't know, my mic is on my desk, so... Oh, wait, I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I totally haven't been doing that. Yes, I understand now. Yes. No, I tend to reserve that shit for live streams now. As I've said, keep all the silly shit for streams. It's more funny. And that way, if people who want silliness, they can come and watch live streams. It's great. Because let's be honest, that's the place for all the stupid now. Because there's no way you should take anything on those things said seriously. Because you can't do enough sort of research and preloading on a topic for a live stream to make it in any way good. Oh, we've got things and I want the things. Oh, fine, we'll take the things. I want crests as well. I need all of the things that will encourage the place to be larger. There we go, we'll take that. It's gonna be great. Advance ever onwards, touch all of the things, we shall camp up, and then we shall murder a necromancer. Hopefully. It is true, live stream chats on the main channel are absolute cancer. They completely are. That's just because there's so goddamn many people, and let's be honest, people just... They know that my streams are a place to shitpost and do lots of stupid things, so they do the stupid things as well. So you can hardly blame them. It's the entire atmosphere of the thing encourages that sort of behaviour. So, you know, makes complete sense. It doesn't stop it from being any less cancerous, though. I really need to start rolling some heals. Let's crush the guy. Maybe we can kill him. There you go. Got a bit less psychological damage going now. A little bit less. I still think Bullet is going to get triggered here. Bullet gets triggered in every single dungeon he goes into. He is the worst for being triggered. Yeah, we should probably top up everyone else. Don't bleed. Please don't bleed. I guess we can hit him with that. Yeah, try irons. We'll just get rid of the guy who's doing the big damage at the back. You can retribute that guy, so maybe if he continues trying to slosh you with some bizarre water or something, then maybe you'll murder him in retaliation. That would be great. It is true, chat. On this channel, you can troll me and get noticed. That's part of the fun. So when is Bullet going to die? I don't know if... See? Bullet. Pulling his weight for once. I don't think Bullet is necessarily going to die. I just think that he's gonna freak out. It's just what he does. Every single dungeon he goes into, he gets triggered and loses his shit. Oh, you think things are going to get better here when it passes the magical 100 viewers bar? Potentially. I would find it really, really weird if 100 people simultaneously wanted to watch some rando on the internet play video games. But I guess stranger things have happened elsewhere, so... Sure, why not? Maybe it will happen. I don't know. But yes, as things get larger, they do tend to become more cancerous. I feel like there was a dick joke in there as well somewhere, but I just can't be bothered to think of it. Now that's a heal. Come on, just swing, miss, and we can kill you. Please, that'd be great. There we go. It's true, when this channel does get too big, I just have to start streaming on the junk channel instead of this channel. Would be great. It's gonna be kind of sad when this channel gets really, really big and I inevitably stream less on it because it just ends up with a bigger audience than I actually want. Bullet, that's gonna drive you insane, bro. Okay, I guess it only gave you a negative quirk. You can deal with that, maybe. Ugh. Welcome to the paradox of YouTubing. You're someone who doesn't like big crowds and dealing with lots of people at a time. Make content on YouTube where potentially millions of people can see your stuff and hear your voice and all that. Yeah, sure, why would you do that? It's not like these things are complete polar opposites. And it makes no fucking sense whatsoever to have both of those things be true. But hey, welcome to my life. That's how it works, because reasons. Give them the retributing. That'll be great. It's true, chat, as this channel becomes more cancerous, I will have to start another one. Then instead of doing video game live streaming on the VG channel, I'll create a new TLDR live streaming channel where I will live stream the video games. Yeah. Because, you know, that makes sense, right? Oop. Let's try to not whack the pop shield with my water bottle. That would be nice. They could try hitting that guy, but let's maybe bolster everyone up a little bit. See if you guys can take a little bit less damage for a while. You immediately failed at taking a little bit less damage. Ugh. I I kind of just want to do that again because the debuff. Go for it. It's a nice debuff. Minus accuracy and minus crit chance. It's pretty good. The cough is getting worse. No, it isn't. You don't know anything about me and my various things. Nothing is getting worse. It was always this bad. There's no problems here or anything like that. I am totally not falling apart and only being held together by various oils and unguents. And very potent drugs. I'm totally not falling apart, guys, honest. It's gonna be fine. I have never drunk a disgusting cherry energy drink, chat. I have drunk a cherry drink and an energy drink. They're different things. What was it, Morello cherry drink? That was not an energy drink. That was just a soft drink. It was pretty good. It's actually just like one of the best ones that I've ever had. Fucking amazing. Wow, that truly was a wallop. If you could maybe not die now, that would be absolutely great. So, someone needs healing. Let's heal them. There we go. Oh, actually, chat, you can do me a favour. You can tell me if my screen is changing colour over the next, like, minute or so. See if it's going, like, changing hue. Like, for you as well. Because I've got the, nightlight thing enabled on my computer so that when it gets to 9 PM, everything goes a little bit more red. So that you don't, have as much trouble sleeping. You get less white light going into your eye before it's time for you to sleep. So I'm wondering if that actually carries over onto the stream, so maybe you can tell me. It's gone a little more red on my screen, but if you're seeing it over there, then be interesting to know that. Just for fun. Because obviously if it's on my screen, I can't see it on OBS because OBS also has a red hue. I guess I could see if it was like double hued, but nah. I don't know. Still doesn't seem like it was. What cherry? My god, chat, do you pay any attention? What cherry drink? It was a drink that I was drinking, I think, 2 or 3 streams ago. It's called, like, Morello Cherry. You buy it from Lidl. It's fucking amazing. Actually tastes like you're drinking Morello cherries. And it's sugar-free, so all you get from it is delicious, delicious cancer in the form of artificial sweeteners. We don't even need that. That would just be bonus armor. So, let's go with that. Yep, there's your food. We're gonna camp soon. Then we can get... Please don't... Yes, good. Please ignore that thing. Great. Okay, then we can camp in this room. It will be great. So camp here. Get some buffs. And all will be well. Get some HP back. I don't think... yeah, you kind of want Battle Trance available. Do we have anything here that will... There we go. Prevent nighttime ambushes. Send Bullet insane! For the sake of avoiding ambushes. That would be great. We definitely want Battle Trance, because accuracy and damage in position 1 is great. So do that. And now it's between Tactics or Marching Plan, I think. So Marching Plan, all companions plus 2 speed. Nice. Or Tactics, the entire party plus dodge and crit. I'm going to go with that, I think. Just keep everyone alive more. Or you go for Maintain Equipment. We cannot do both. Extra speed for everyone, so we're always the first off the bat, so we can react to anything they do. Prot and damage for one guy, which is nice. I will not deny that. Or dodge and crit. 15 times 15 damage. That plus 15% damage. That is a lot of extra damage. Tactics. Just for the sake of benefiting everyone, it's going to be great. Can we have anyone... You can't even unpsych yourself. Ugh. Yeah, let's maybe not abandon hope here. I would really rather we didn't. I guess you can lower the stress of our healer. There you go. So Bullet is going to... He's going to go insane, but he's going... Yay! Bullet's resolve is tested. He's going to be triggered again. Oh, what a surprise.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Bullet, you are just... Ah, hello. There you go. We got shiny things out of a thing. That should make you feel better, right? No? Okay. Yeah. I very nearly walked on that. I am glad we didn't. Necromancer! Yeah, we can bleed him and everything. It's going to be great. Okay, well, he just did that, which is wonderful. We're now going to mark him and murder him horribly. That's the plan, anyway. Right, heal up our front line, and then our front line is going to kill things.
But never hidden.
Really? Bullet. Fucking sort yourself out. Jesus Christ. Might as well actually start getting a bleed on him. Just go for it, just for the extra dots. Everyone likes dots. Okay, Bullet. Retribute him, so that if people hit you, then you shall have no problems. I think we need to begin murdering the skeletons up the front. Or we can leave the skeletons, hope that they are only ever really, really shit skeletons, and just try and burst the necromancer down when he's at the back. That seems like a not atrocious idea. I was going to say, because these guys will only ever do really small amounts of damage, he says, receiving a crit to the face. How incredibly frustrating. We need to start clearing those guys out, then. Anyone else want to lose their shit while we're going about this? Okay, yeah, he's going to just keep doing that. Okay, time to kill things. That was not killing things, Bullet. You can kill that. There you go. One down. Whip that. Heal him. 18. Look at that. It's great. Unfortunately, we're not dealing with absolute pleb tier skeletons anymore, so we're going to have to deal with that. Bullet, chill out. You're ruining the fun for everyone. Give them the retributing. Then they can hit you and you can hit them back. It'll be great. See? Gonna do the retributing. It's great. Now all we need to do is heal the front line. Again. Actually, I think I'll give a bonus healing. That'll be great. That should help. Boost it up. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Give him the swannery. Okay, yep, you're gonna need to be guarded soon, I think. Oh, Bullet, you are going to be everyone's bullet shield. You see what I did there? Yeah? Relax, guys, you're gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna be okay. I'm thinking we might be able to burst him from here. But I don't really want to take that chance. Ugh. Well, if all they're going to do is continuously do not enough damage to clear the skeletons, then I'm going to be forever disappointed. It is true, chat, we could just put a bullet in Bullet's head. I think at this point it would be... What? Someone missed... Huh, do you not, Bullet, do you not see what just happened there? Who has messed up your aim? They just dodged something. It's more than you did, Brosef. Jesus. You are literally the worst person, Bullet. I don't even know why I take you on these things. Why do we ever bring Bullet? Just as a serious question here. We can try and debuff them some more. Let's go with that. Maybe it'll keep Bullet alive. I don't think we're going to keep Bullet alive. Oh, really? Bullet was the Josh of this party. God damn it, Bullet. You are just... Everything about you is terrible. You're literally the worst person. Okay, let's just go for the burst here. We won't be able to take these guys out by managing the skeletons. We are just going to have to bursty burst. That's actually kind of annoying. I can't stab him. I can curse him, though, so he'll do a little bit less damage. That'd be great. Don't you dare, chat. Don't you press F to pay respects to Bullet. He does not deserve it. Yeah, that's why we need to burst this guy now. We need him gone. We can't take these skeletons like this, just mounting up. Gotta get rid of him. Once we do that, we might actually be able to deal with the skeletons individually. Oh, 9 damage. You can't do that. Heal people. Heal them! It'll be great. Chill out, Zenek. You're gonna be fine, Broseph. There we go. You're down. Great. Now all we have to deal with is a shit ton of skeletons. By which I mean 2 skeletons. If we can't defeat 2 skeletons, then I'm going to be very disappointed in you, chat. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. It's 2 skeletons. You guys can do it. See, you're doing it. You're dodging. It's great. Check you out, chat. You're doing all the things. I suppose we could just... You're not really going to be of huge use here, are you? Because that thing's guarding. I guess just go for it. We're going to have to take that guy out anyway, so... We'll see. Zenik is a chick, so not a broseph. I'm sorry, chat. Are you trying to tell me that women can't be your broseph? You can't be bros with a female? Ugh, move back. Seems very, very sexist of you, chat. You can't, you don't want to treat men and women completely equally like that? What? Fucking really? Okay, fine. The problem is I can't leave him there, because then my Arblast can't do anything. Okay. Okay. This immediately started going a lot worse than I thought it would go. Can we kill that with if it bleeds? Maybe, or we can just try and beat down the front rank. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, that just became a little bit better then. We have a vigorous person amongst our ranks now. We might actually be okay. He's gonna die. I think we can do this, I think. Yeah, this should be okay. Should be. Indeed. Excellent. Heal yourself. Murder the things. Perfect. This is exactly what was needed. Heal yourself. Of course, Zenik is going to take all of the things. It's going to be fine. Look, we've got one guy. Got one guy. Come on. You can kill that in one hit. There you go. Look at that. Easy game, easy life. RIP Bullet, but you don't fucking deserve it. I do, however, want my things back. So we will get our things back. There you go. GG. Easy dungeon. Why would I abandon after a fight which instantly wins us the dungeon when we win? Like, why would I do that? And, Sauron chick has become a nymphomaniac. Good to know. No one cares about the loss of Bullet, let's be honest. Out of all of the people who have died here, do we even care about any of them, frankly? I'm gonna say no. I'm pretty sure we're okay with it. Bullet, you truly were the Josh of that last round. Everyone just wanted you dead. You can all go and be holy together. There you go. It's great. Okay, let's see what we've got at the place. Ooh, Crusaders. Crusaders and Falconers. Do we need more Crusaders, chat? Well, I think we all know the answer to that. Of course we do. We absolutely need every single Crusader. Frankly, I get the opinion that if I ever allowed chat to pick the guys that we picked from the wagon, I would end up with a roster of literally nothing but nothing but Crusaders. Okay, chat, we have two Crusaders that we must name. Who would like to call dibs if literally anyone cares? Or I shall just assign them to you. So let's see some dibs. Actually, let's see what we've got. That's an okay line of abilities. That's also okay, actually. Yeah, these guys are fine. Wouldn't mind getting Inspiring Cry on that, but Stunning Blow there. No, chat, you do not press F for Hitler's dog. The Fs were already pressed many, many moons ago in another stream. It was great. Can you be a Crusader? Yes, you can be a Crusader. That is the entire point of being here. We have a Crusader known as the Sleeping Man. In fact, we're going to make that into your title. You are the Sleeping Man. Yeah. It's a strange nickname. In fact, we should probably put some... Oh, we can't have any more characters than that. Okay, we can't have little quote marks around it, but it's a nickname. It's a curious nickname. It's an unusual nickname. It's a strange one. From a distant land or something like that, because why would it be? I don't know. Alright, someone said do not assign it to you. Well, I mean, come on, bro. You should know by now that that is like... we don't even have an E in Alexander there, so there you go. You should know that if you're like, please don't notice me, that's like kind of it's reverse psychology for me. It's like, yeah, that's exactly how you end up getting noticed. Why did I put an A when it should have been O? My typing skills, they are the best. There we go. You have not had it assigned to you. You asked for it by the method of reverse psychology, so now you've got it. Because that's how I roll, baby. Alright. Let's see if we've got any particular silly things. Shooter of knees, may you be a Crusader. You're a Skyrim joke. You are the most cancerous and horrendous Skyrim joke. That is the joke which is literally everything wrong with Skyrim. It's just awful. It's terrible. Well, reverse psychology was your plan to start with and I fell for it. Well, not really, because you know that that's how I operate, so it's not really fooling someone if you know what they're going to do and then they do what you know they're going to do. So, is that fooling? I don't think so. Clearly not. Alright. We have all the people, all the low-level people. We need to start getting them up. And getting up our level 2s, and our level 1s, and everything. So let's have a look what we've got by class and Yar. See what we got. Okay, we have a trio of highwaymen, and we have a quadret of bounty hunters. We've got like 2 or 3 of basically everything except Crusaders, of whom we have 6. Because of course we do. That does in fact mean that we can go full Deus VULT mode. We could go Deus VULT against the Brigand 8-pounder. That... I mean, that sounds really terrible, actually. But I mean, I guess we could go with that. Sure, why not? No. We could do... Where are our Houndmasters? How many have we got? A pair. Yes, I recall why we only have a pair. Yes. Okay, we've got a lot of... we do have much potential here. Hang on, what else was there at the thing? I can't remember. Yeah, it was only them. Okay. Much as I do enjoy the Falconer, they don't make any officially silly gimmicks. Because, well, they can't. It's just not a thing that can happen. Okay, so... let's roll with... let's do... this. Pair of Jesters, and a pair of Highwaymen. Jokes and folks. Make some plays. Okay, we can't really send them against a boss because they will die immediately on account of having 0 healing skills whatsoever. Or we could just send them against it for fun because, well, let's be honest, this is going to be a spectacular failure and everyone will die horribly, which will be wonderful. We need to give Salix point-blank shot if we want this to work. So let's go and do that. Salix point-blank shot. I'm really thinking that we should actually get ourselves the bank. Because we're spending a lot of gold giving people abilities and leveling them up. Because we've just got so damn many of them. So that's a thing. Jokes and folks, let's do it. Do I trust them against the Brigand 8-pounder? Well, the 8-pounder tends to end up is in rank 2. The guy with the match tends to end up in rank 3. So, actually... we'd need to give Neeraj a battle ballad as well. And then he just sits at the back, playing music all damn day. That would literally be his only job. How very sad. And they'd have to learn inspiring tune as well. So we could do that. Rotate point-blank shot. Rely on a Jester and pistol shot to kill the guy who launches the... who makes the thing fire. Just grape shot, and then wicked slice him. Yeah, that sounds great, surely. I don't think this would work somehow against a boss. I'm sorely tempted to try, because I think it would be absolutely hilarious if we did it. But I also think that they would die absolutely spectacularly. Then again, I am a big fan of just letting people die spectacularly. Oh god, the Jesters need to learn everything. God, you're an expensive bunch to keep going, chat. That's all I'm going to say on that. I am tempted to give it a shot, just to see how badly this would work. Right, point blank shot, we'd need to give them both advance so that they can stay there. And advance would also be good, because I think that would actually... What's the damage? Damage mob minus 20. Yeah. That would do a lot more damage, and it would enable us to keep them both at the front as well. So we'll go with that. Give them both advance, give them both point blank shot. See, chat, look how expensive you are. My god. How can you be so expensive? It's true, chat, you are a bunch of whores. Okay. So we can rotate point blank shot, just pew pew pew. That's going to be great. We can grape shot to clear things in really big amounts. We can duelist advance to stab things and activate riposte, which might actually be useful against the guy who's using the torch. We've got a position 3 Jester who can, of course, just bleed and slice them off. It'll be great. And our backline Jester who is going to be very sad and sit there and only ever basically play music throughout everything. Yes. Okay. This is possibly the worst idea we've ever had. I kind of don't want to commit any trinkets to this. I guess we've got these. Yeah, +4 dodge. That seems very useful for some reason. Oh, I really want that because bonus to ranged stuff, but I equally don't want to risk it because this is probably going to end spectacularly badly. We have no healers. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure chat is going to die horribly here, so I kind of don't want trinkets on anyone. Oh, my. I will risk the flash powder and that's it, really. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna have to take a lot of food. Like, seriously, a lot of food. At least that amount of food, probably more. Because we're going to need to be able to feast before we go in, at least. Okay, we got that. It's wheeled. There's those. There's that. Is there holy water needed for anything or herbs? Not that I recall. So this should maybe be okay. Yes, okay. I have a feeling this will end absolutely horribly. But we're going to go for it just for fun. Because that is, after all, what these stupid, silly gimmick runs are for. That we do them for fun. It's not about winning, it's about doing silly things. And this is about the silliest thing that we can possibly do. It's absolutely, completely retarded. We are sending a group with no healers up against a boss which routinely has 4 people available. What can possibly go wrong? I just want to see if this actually works. If this does work, then I don't know, I lose faith in humanity if this works. It has absolutely no right to succeed whatsoever.
The smell of sulfur
I'm guessing he's over there.
hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Yeah, I'm guessing there. It might be there or there, though. We'll try it. Oh, chat. My hopes are not very high. But at least we're going to have a hell of a time doing it. Hopefully we won't run into too many fights on the way. If that's the case, we might be okay. Okay. That's a surprise. That's nice. Play some music! It's the only thing you can do standing at the back. Give everyone the things. Okay. Grape shot. Okay, yeah, you can do that instead. Oh, sweet, they're going to bleed out. We're going to be left with 1. That's great. That was more damage than you can afford to take, I'm afraid. Oh no. We have jesters who now can't do anything because that thing is in rank 1. Start de-stressing some people. Play all of the music. It's the only thing you guys can do here. Give him accuracy and speed. Make sure this point-blank shot does not miss. Boom! We overkilled the ever-loving shit out of that maggot. Let's go. It's true, chat, it was a critical nibble. Truly, the nibble is the most dangerous of combat moves. You'll take 1 to 40 on this party succeeding. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, my hopes are not high, but I live to be pleasantly surprised. Apparently, these people also live to be pleasantly surprised. Play some music! Give us dem tunes. Okay, that was a pretty good grape shot. Right, see if you can bleed them both now. Okay, I was going to say maybe grape shot would be better here, but... Okay, we're just going to rotate point-blank shot here. Neither of them will bleed out. That's a little disappointing. But hopefully they won't do a huge amount of damage either. In before crits. Alright. I think we've done okay. Just grape shot them to... Or, you know, you can miss. That's fine too. I mean, I guess they're going to bleed out anyway, so who cares? Right? I think just de-stress everyone. And then we can point blank the dog to... Oh, or the dog can bleed. That's fine too, I guess.
Unforgiving.
Okay, the damage output of this party is not atrocious. I'm going to say that much.
Otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, we don't need journal pages. They can go away. I don't know, based on the couple of fights that we've seen, I am not as horrendously concerned as I previously was that this party would just fail completely. I don't know. You're too conservative. You're removing the bets. No, 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 chat. You don't get to do that. You offered people the chance to bet 1 to 40. Oh, wait. Do we want to... I was going to say, do we want to camp in that room just to be safe? We'll go. We'll go with it. Okay, the cannon is not in here. That's actually good. Okay, play some music. Alright. Bleed them both. Okay. Grape shot them. Good. And point blank shot. Hey, there you go, chat. Look at that. They did not even have a moment to think about what was going to happen to them. Completely and utterly murdered. Look at that. I'm not proud of you, chat, but I'm not disappointed in you. So there you go. How do you feel about that? It's pretty much as good as you're going to get from me, let's be honest. You reserve the right to refuse anyone's service. Therefore, you refuse everyone's service to place bets. You said you were taking bets. What are you going to do to all those people who took those bets? Huh? You gonna just pull out of them? Like some sort of sneaky, shady, back alley dealer or something like that? Or are you gonna actually honor your agreements as you should? Just be aware that this is a major hit to your credibility, good sir. No one shall... Oh no, we have to anti-venom that. We can't afford to take any extra damage. It's not a thing that we can afford. I don't know why, but I don't trust that thing there. That statue skeleton thing. Not a thing that I trust. Right, point blank that thing. And then we point blank that thing as well. Alright. Everything is going better than expected. It is true, chat. John has buyer's remorse. He refuses to honor even a simple trade because he decided that apparently it's not worth honoring the bets that everyone just placed. Oh, that's kind of frustrating. We've got to waste a shot on that, but I guess 'tis to be expected from this this lineup. Play some music, I guess. I suppose you could de-stress that guy a little bit. And of course, it just goes straight back on because reasons and video games. You can't do anything, so undo that stress effect. We're very good at dealing with stress on this party. It's about all we're actually good for. There we go. No one placed any bets. That's not the point. You should still be willing to honor those who did. Oh god, there's a secret door there. Oh my god, my loot whore sense has just kicked into overdrive. And I simply must be there. Screw the boss can wait. I want that loot. I do want that shovel as well, though. I will regret giving away those herbs, I get the feeling. I want my shovel because obstacle. Obstacle is probably those giant plant things. Okay, bleed everything. It's okay, you can stress this party as much as you like. We have 2 jesters. Go for it. Okay, deal with some stress. And then hopefully we'll be able to kill both of these things before they can move. Come on. There we go. You are enjoying far more success than you have any right to earn, chat. Okay, play some music. Give everyone the buffs. Now we have to clear the bodies, like, as quickly as possible.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Oh, it's fine. It's only dark. Oh, you're actually potentially going to go insane. She's going to bleed out. No, she isn't. Okay, we're going to have to shoot it.
Formation is broken. Maintain.
And now we need to tediously clear the bodies. Or not. Right, you need to just work on getting the stress down of everyone here. You got a point blank shot that. That's fine, we'll get a point blank shot next round, or this round, so it'll work. Little bit of a roundabout way of doing things, but we have achieved the victory that we should have had. Okay, now I will... Ah, no, that's unlocked. Good. I was going to say I will resist the urge to use that key... Oh. Okay, the value of stacked gold will come to more of an emerald by the time we're done here. That's my hope anyway. Alright. Oh, of course you had to drop a sodding skeleton there, didn't you? And of course you had to resist the bleed and do literally everything that's annoying. Sad days. Someone will... Oh no, he's doing that thing where he summons things. Shit. This fight is not going as it was supposed to. Right, that guy will bleed out now, so that's going to be fine. Give everyone some buffs. And then we point blank that thing to death. Repeatedly. By doing... Why? Why? Now we're going to have to... Oh, good, it's not summoning more of them. That was way more damage than we should have taken. It's okay, we've got shitloads of food, so... We can feed and then we can feast, and it'll be okay. We might be okay here. Maybe. Potentially. Okay, now all you have to do is point blank it for 11 damage. And of course you do 12. Good. Exactly as it should have been. Right. Now we get to crack this open and lament at the fact that we can't carry everything. Or we can. Great. Okay. So we move up, we eat some food, and then we camp, and then we fight a boss, presumably in the dark. No, we won't, because the torch will go up to 100 again. Okay. Just eat everything. Everyone must feast. Okay, we camp here, in before nighttime thing, nighttime raid. We don't want that. Or do we? Nah. We definitely want that. Oh, good. Bandit sense. Okay, prevents nighttime ambush. Yes. We need to do that. Self-only dodge and speed. Bonus melee and accuracy damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. And then these guys, I guess just Eye of the Tiger. Or Tiger's Eye. It's totally not Eye of the Tiger, right, guys? On our front guys. Or on our front guy. It'll be fine. Alright. Will this party survive the boss fight? It's like, no, it'll be fun to watch the deer panic. I don't panic in stress situations in this game. You need to eat more. Can you eat more? No. Damn you, why are you so filled? Okay. We are going to go for this. It is possible that this will fail absolutely horrendously, but there is also potential that maybe we will win somehow.
A marvel of technology.
All we've got to do is do 8 damage to that guy, that's it. We can do 8 damage to that guy, right?
The blood quickens.
Kinda want to just advance him. Okay, that was literally the worst thing that could have happened. There we go. But now we've got 2 ripostes up as well. And we cleared that one guy out. Great. I don't think we're going to bleed the cannon to death somehow. But we can go with this. That is exactly what you want. Well then. I think we might be okay, somehow. Oh, he's moved forward 1. Okay, of course, these guys... Oh shit, this was a mistake. We are not gonna have the damage output to kill that guy now. Crap. That was a huge, huge, huge error. We are going to receive a cannonball in the face now. Shit.
Impressive.
Oh well. We have no healers. Maybe it'll miss. We'll need to see. It's not going to miss, is it? It's going to hit, and we're going to cry horrendously. Oh, misfire. Perfect. Okay. Right. Okay. Doesn't matter. Everyone wants a... Everyone wants a riposte party done with Highwayman. Okay, we can do a Highwayman riposte party later. Ugh, I want to be point blank ranging it. It does so much more damage. I guess we have to advance just to get riposte back up. We do so little damage. This is going to be a very long fight. If we keep doing this little... Oh look, they've only summoned 1 guy this time, okay. Extra speed, accuracy, and crit. Eventually, we're going to end up just critting forever.
And improvement.
Okay, that was good. You now can't hit anything. Buff everyone some more, I guess. That's some crazy buffing right there. This is okay. This is going to be a very here we go. Yeah, 4 damage. Check that out. We need to kill that guy now, which we can't do because you're in the front rank. Bollocks. Okay. He should bleed out now. Okay, he's going to bleed. Good. That was a little too RNG for my taste, but okay. Right. I kind of just want to hit them both to bleed them both. But half damage. I would rather do full damage and more bleed to that guy. Still not going to be enough to kill him. Okay, if we get the first guy first, we're screwed. Okay, we're not screwed. There we go. The order of these highwaymen attacking is going to be the real deciding factor in some of these. Because if the first one goes first and we haven't killed the other guy, the Fusilier, then we're going to be screwed. Because... Oh, fuck you. Because if that's the case, then we can't actually kill him. And we'll have to rely on things going weird. Oh, see, like this. We can't kill him now because point blank shot. So we're gonna have to RNG hope that that we don't get massacred here. It's going to be full-on RNG for this point. Misfire. Oh. RNGesus smiles upon us, chat. Yeah, it seems to be mostly to do with the order. We are basically entirely reliant on the order of our highwayman's attacks here. Ah, we can't attack him with the Jester here. Okay, that's a problem. He's gonna bleed out. I guess just buff everyone then. Some more. Okay. That's good. That means we can attack both. We can attack everyone. We can clear this. And we can get ripostes going as well. Alright. There we go. I have to say, this is going a little better than expected, but I still am skeptical as to whether we shall have our glorious victory. Okay, he'll bleed out now, so we can actually ignore him. That's actually worked really well in our favour, because it means we get 2 point-blank shots on the cannon. Okay. That was good. It was lucky. Very lucky. Okay, he's position 3. More buffs. Okay, these guys are in the wrong order now. Ah! No, that's actually worse. That's not enough. We must pray to RNGesus once again. RNGesus, we pray to you, please do not murder everyone on my team. Okay. Oh! Oh, thank you, RNGesus. You truly are. You are a generous god. Truly the most generous of gods. I shall erect several churches in your honor and recommend you to all my friends. Now, if we get a really, really lucky hit here... Okay, 1 HP. Now, as always, we've got to remember, the difference between victory and failure is 1. That's all it is. And we did it. Brigand 8-pounder taken down by Folks and Jokes. Jokes and Folks. Alright. Whoever would have thought it? Ah, so chat. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Saviour, RNGesus? Have you heard the good word? I really think that we should talk about this in a very, very serious and important fashion, because RNGesus has saved my ass numerous times today, and I am eternally grateful. Clearly, he actually did die for our sins, or maybe he didn't. It's RNGesus. We don't know what happened. It was all a dice roll. Remember that? Yes, chat. Remember that 1 to 40 bet? Who was that guy? I think that's the guy that you're going to be finding somewhere eating a very massive slice of humble pie. Oh, that really had no right to work, but it did. It did work. Look at that. What a thing that was. That truly was actually quite the thing. I am not sure A, what to say, or B, how exactly one follows something like that. Whew, that was crazy. Okay. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Let's see what there is at the stagecoach. Nothing that I really care about. I should really upgrade this. We need to upgrade everything so we can just get experienced recruits here. But I really, really, really want to get that bank, because chat, you are expensive. You are a very, very expensive bunch to keep going here. You know what, we're going to do it. I'll trade in some crests. We've got a load of crests. So I'll trade those in... How many portraits was it? 8? I'll trade those in, we'll get a bank. There you go. So now we will get a load of extra interest every time we do anything, so that's gonna help. It's gonna help pay for all of you, because you're such money whores, you really are. The moneymaker shaking of chat is quite spectacular, but that party, man, I'm just... Chat, you have done yourselves proud. You are not as massive, spectacular failures as I would have previously thought that you were. RNG God VULT. Yes, I really do think it is time for RNG VULT. It's a thing. It's hit or miss whether anything will actually vault, but boy, when it vaults, it's a hell of a thing. So that's where all the luck in the world went. I can't hit 90% shots in XCOM. Yes, I think I might have just received all of the luck in the world. Of course, what that does mean is next round we're going to be very, very screwed. Mastery weapons and armorsmith. Okay. I think it does mean in our next mission we might just be a little bit messed up. Those are all rank 2 anyway. Was it weaponsmith that needed doing? What was it? Weaponsmithing, armorsmithing, and, you know, it is just everything needs to go to level 2. Can we get everything to level 2? We can get both of them to level... Yeah, we can get both of them up. Guildhall takes portraits, I think. Yeah. Only 15, we could trade in a load of crests and deeds and things. We should do that. And work on getting some higher level dudes. Okay, so we need that up. So we need 15 portraits. I know I was like trying to convince myself to save up for like getting the vintners, but I think this is more important, and we can always get the vintner later. What does it cost anyway? I can't remember. 80 busts, so that's fine. We can still get that. We'll probably get that after another 2 or 3 runs, actually. Which will be awesome. We'll do that. We'll get some guys at level 1. I think now that will be very helpful. And sure, we'll do that. I mean, we could just do this, just get loads of people, but we'll start with 1 extra rank like that. Whew. Okay. Do we want to do anything more? Or do we wish to call an end to things there? We do have a king swine we could murder. That's actually really useful. See if there's anything particularly amazing item-wise here. Nothing super duper crazy spectacular. That would be useful for our bounty hunters for when we do Death Watch runs. Hellion's Hairpin, that would be a really useful one actually, because it's pretty rare for me to go with a torch below 75. Okay, I guess we'll do maybe one more. Let's see what other silly things that there are here. How many Hellions we got? Let's see. Where are my Hellions? Where are you? All of you. I'm pretty sure... Ah! Oh no, one of them's level 3. Okay. Was there one at the coach? No. Okay, that's kind of sad. Ah, okay, so we can't do the double Hellion, double Highwayman thing. Don't we have 4 occultists? Yes, but one of them is now hoity-doity-doy, I'm too amazing, and I will refuse to go with you, because I'm just so amazing. That's kind of sad. We should actually send Siegfried to de-stress a little bit more. That might help. Go meditate or something like that. Oh, what else we got? What else we got? Highwayman, Grave Robber, Highwayman, Grave Robber. We have 2 Grave Robbers. One of them is too high, of course, again. As always, this is becoming increasingly a problem here. Okay, what we can do a chain gang. So let's do that. Let's grab one of our Lobi bounty hunters. They're all kind of low. I guess we can send Zera too. Let's see if we can murder the remainder of his family. And then we send 1, 2, 3 highwaymen. Alright, chain gang, let's do it. Do we want to send them against the Swine King? I think not. We're gonna have to send them on a low dungeon. Right, what is there? That's Silence in the Crypts. That's a nice world event. 2 of them give Silence in the Crypts. That's actually quite surprising. Let me get a pair of busts. I do like the idea of a pair of busts, because we need those. I want to get the Vintners up and running. Alright, we'll go with that. Let's see what we've got ability-wise here. Have to sort this shit out. Don't want Caltrops. Don't really want that. Give him uppercut. Sure, why not? Point-blank shot is not going to be a thing that you're going to be using here. Neither is Duelist's Advance. I think we want probably Open Vein. I actually like Open Vein. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Or we just stick with Wicked Slice for the 2 in the middle. Okay, back rank. We're going to sort out the back rank. So the back rank basically needs Tracking Shot and Pistol Shot. And I suppose we can Duelist Advance them, actually. Because as long as we don't do it to the guy in position 2, that could work. Okay. Theory crafting begins, which means I insulate myself from the rest of the world and I have no idea what the hell is going on anywhere else. Okay. Point blank shot we can't have. We can do Duelist's Advance. I suppose this would actually be the 3-person riposte party then. If that's the case, that I mean, 4-man riposte, surely. We'd want an extra highwayman. We only have 3. We could actually do a 4-man riposte party if we had 4 highwaymen. Because then they just basically spam Duelist's Advance and point-blank shot if they're in position 1. That would be hilarious. that would actually be hilarious. I really want to do that, which means we need to get an extra highwayman at some point. Okay, that would be cool. Okay, but all of these guys, Duelist's Advance, yes, because they can use that in the back 2 rows. Which means all of them will have Pistol Shot, because that can be used everywhere. Grape Shot can be used in the front, in the middle too, so that's got to be a thing. And then we need... Okay, so that means they can always attack in some capacity. So then we have to decide between, like, Wicked Slice and Open Vein and things like that. So as long as they've got one of those each... So that's going to be the build. Slice, Shot... I kind of fancy taking Tracking Shot, though. I suppose we can use the Bounty Hunter to mark things. Was there an extra highwayman in the cart? I don't know, I can't remember. Was there? There was not. Sad times. Okay. So it was Slice, Pistol Shot, Grape Shot, and Advance. Slice, Pistol Shot, Grape Shot, Advance. You don't get anything because you're crap. That thing there, that thing there. Alright. You see, chat, you're eating my money. What is it with you, chat? You are just awful. But yeah, four highwaymen. That is the highwayman riposte party. I get a distinct feeling that would be how it is. Either that, or we don't field the chain gang. We do that, and then we stick a healer in. What healer would work best for this? See if any of them are actually things. You're all so stubborn. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm too awesome for this. Yeah. This is why we have a massive roster, so that we can actually just do this. Because riposte parties, I think you always have to have 3 things riposting. So that would probably be the Highwayman riposte party, and then they rotate Duelist's Advance, and you've got a Vestal to heal them. But, no, you need 4 highwaymen. You do. You need 4 highwaymen. That is the thing. I want to save it. I want to do that. I want to do 4 highwaymen and forever rotate Duelist's Advance. Riposte party and friend. Yes, but if you're going to commit to the gimmick, I'm going to commit to it in full. It's got to be in full. It's a no-name party, I know, but it's a gimmick party. It doesn't have to be a named party. Oh, we have to name a Vestal, don't we? Okay, let's see who wants it, and does anyone care, or am I just going to sign it? I'm going to assign it. There you go. Anita, you are a Vestal now for no apparent reason whatsoever, because why the hell not? Take antiquarians so the party can be even more shit. No, we've got to do 4. We've got to have 4 of them. Sorry, it's my thing. If I'm going to do a gimmick, I am going to commit to the gimmick in full. Just like we did with the 3 highwaymen, or the 4 highwaymen. We did 4 highwaymen, we committed fully to the gimmick, and then we took it back to being 3. Okay, so what that means is that I am sorely tempted to send the Riposte party against the Swine King. They're kind of underleveled though, so let's send them off somewhere else first. We'll send them into where has things which can hit multiple things. Wield. That's got dudes who can do that. Or send them into a medium dungeon. Let's send the Riposte party in with, of course, a healer, because they must have a healer. Schneedel, there you go, you're going out. Means you might very well die. Everyone's got Retribution. Everyone needs to have the Crush at the beginning. Retribution, bolster on everyone, guard on everyone to protect the healer if necessary. Healer with all of the healings and the long-range nukes. Let's see if anyone needs any abilities leveled up. I don't think that they do. Please never again 4 antiquarians. No, we shall never do 4 antiquarians again. 4 antiquarians was actually complete cancer. But we did it though, so that's the important thing. We did the thing, so we can say that we did the thing, and that's kind of what matters, right? See, chat, look at you. You eat money. Look at that. My god, the amount that I spend on you. You are the most spoiled whores on the internet, chat. My god. So remember, when we first did the Riposte party, we did it with 4 men-at-arms. 4 men-at-arms didn't work because you couldn't riposte in the back rank, so now we turned it into... We tried men-at-arms with a dude, a flagellant. Wasn't too keen on that, so I think the Riposte party is going to be with the Vestal. Because she gives a nice AoE heal. So let's go with it. Sure, why the hell not? We will send them in. Let's go. Let's give you some things. Dazzling Mirror? No. Unequip all and do them by class. There we go. There you go. Healing skills. Absolutely. That is a thing that you need. Do we have anything else that does bonus healing? Yes, we do. You can get very stressed and lose your mind. That's going to be fine. Completely reasonable. Men-at-arms have no trinkets, because of course they don't. Okay, so what we need is lots of prot. Where was our thing which dealt with stress? We need lots of prot. Literally anything that gives prot at this point. There we go. And probably things that then give HP. Because they just take shitloads of damage. It's fine if you lose speed, because the entire point of this party is to riposte them beautifully and gloriously all together now. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, etc. Alright, let's roll. We'll take that, we'll take that. Couple of keys, couple of shovels, couple of this, couple of that. Was there medicinal herbs? I think there was. I think I regretted not taking them before. We'll go with this, it'll be fine. Look at that. Let's go. Get in there and kill things. There you go, this is actually an interesting group. Yes, it is, chat. This is an interesting group. I like this. I like this weird, stupid combination that we've come up with. I think it's great. And I think that it is underrated, underused, probably because most people don't know about it. But I am turning it into a thing. It is a thing. There you go. And soon after this, we're going to do the 4 Highwayman Riposte party, which will probably fail spectacularly, but we will have to take a healer with it. I think we'll try it with 4 first, but then we're probably going to need to take a healer with it, at which point we'll dial it down to 3 and then maybe put it... I don't know what kind of healer would go better with that. Maybe an occultist, because Highwayman might be a little more thematic or something. I don't know. Alright, just begin healing everyone. That's your job. And now, let the retributing begin. God, I wish they'd sort out this UI. I wish that it would just appear in the same order that it appears when you're actually, like when you look at the bar to pick their skills. God, I wish that could be a thing. Like if they would just appear in that order so it was consistent across all the characters. There you go. Things are getting riposted to death. It's great. Psychological damage does not proc riposte. That makes me kind of sad. Right. Guard the healer. It is true, chat, if someone has just showed up, they have missed seeing RN Jesus blessing me. RN Jesus is a generous god. Have you heard the good word about RN Jesus? Our Lord and Saviour? Because if you haven't, I have many a gospel that I would like to share with you. Right, and retribute things again. Everyone's got to have riposte available. And we've got guard and everything. Yeah. Murder. This is so great, this build, because I kind of feel like I'm just AFKing. See, you get to do things like that. I'm literally playing a game by not playing a game. It's great. Just go ahead and crush this thing to death, might as well. One of them will definitely die of a heart attack. Very possibly.
A trifling victory,
but, you know, we're gonna see. That is always one of the problems with the riposte party. It's because there is no stress management at all. But we're going to be riposting these guys to death as well, so it's going to be hilarious. Okay, begin spamming the AoE heal. It's literally your only job. And thus we begin retributing everything. And telling them to quit hitting themselves in a hilarious fashion that is most amusing to people who are easily entertained. In other words, me. Come at us, bros! We need to get a guard up on our healer. It's just so funny watching things kill themselves. Marking ourselves is going to work to our detriment against this, but it doesn't matter. It still amuses me greatly. Okay, more AoE healing, because why the hell not? And then we just spam bolster. So, activate riposte, acquire shitloads of dodges, and one of you just has to guard the healer now. How dare you dodge? That's what my team is supposed to be doing. You need to guard the healer, so guard the healer. Look, it's a thing of beauty. We still got... Yeah, no, you need to retribute again. More retributions. Murder yourselves upon my shields. Spam AoE heals. It's literally the only thing you're good for now. Sure, mark someone who's already marked and get killed.
destroy them all.
It's a debuff. Who cares? Riposte needs to be reactivated. Let's do that. And then we need to spam dodge some more. Oh, I love that. It pleases me so greatly. Seeing multiple men-at-arms riposting like that. It amuses me so very much. You are really taking some blight damage there. Maybe you should stop doing that. Should probably go back to guarding our healer as well. You go ahead and do that then. More AoE heals! Heal the entire party! There you go. Oh, that's a wonderful job. Bolster everyone! Dodge their swings, so that when they go for us, the riposte still procs, but you take no damage. It is glorious. It would be nice, of course, if these guys would actually start dodging things, though. There you go. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. And now we have to turn all the retribution back on. How about this group against the cannon? Maybe. Maybe. That could be fun. I guess watching the cannon go at everyone and hopefully misfiring or something so it's just a load of dodges. That could be fun. Sure. I mean, I'll give it a go, but I don't think this party would do very well against them. Basically because of the lack of ability to clear the Fusilier. Because that's what you got to do. You need to control that Fusilier. And though I suppose Retribution can hit everything in the first 3 ranks, so maybe it would actually work. You would be the best doctor. You appear to be dying. Have you considered not doing that? Yes, I think I would be an excellent medical doctor like that. My bedside manner would be beyond reproach. It would be absolutely exemplary. Like, oh, you're sick. How did you do that? And why should I care? It's your job. Yeah, caring. No, fixing you is my job. Caring is not. Just do the things. Do the heals. Whack the dudes. Bolster the everything. This is one problem with the Riposte party. Fights do take a really, really long time. But on the plus side, it seems to basically be an impenetrable shield wall. Crush him.
This expedition at least promises success.
Please tell me there's no battle room up there. Yay! That means we can ignore everything. Let's go. Let's continue with the longest fights in the world. Retribute the Doge. And hopefully the giant will do that attack where he tries to kill the entire party at once. It will be a thing of beauty. It will be so very coordinated. Judge the Doge. And then retribute the Doge. Alright. Come at me, giant. By targeting the one person that doesn't trigger riposte yet. You are a dick. Okay, bolster. Need the guy at the front to protect the healer, because he has the most prot. You guard the healer. And then the healer, spam AoE heal. Yeah! Look at this. We are having the time of our lives here. Doesn't matter if you knock everyone out of position, it's fine. Give them all of the retributions and all of that stuff. Touch him with impunity and all of that jazz. Spam more AoE heals, cause who cares? Oh, come on, stop targeting one guy. Hit everyone. It's way more fun if you do that. Because then you die faster. By falling upon our shield wall of glory. More prot, more dodge, more literally everything. You should probably just go back to guarding. Just guard the healer some more. You still got riposte available. Oh, come on. Giant, you are playing this in the most boring way possible. Take a branch swing across the entire party. It is a thing of beauty when many ripostes happen at once. Ugh. Disappointing. Come on, hit more than one person. Ugh. You are the most boring giant I have ever had the pleasure of fighting. Retribute him again. We're gonna just try and beat him into the ground now, I guess. This is dragging on. There we go. Give him the judging. That was just disappointing. Ugh. So many dodges. Retribute him. Retribute. You don't need to retribute him some more, but you're going to anyway. Go for all of the things. It's great. There you go. That's what we wanted. Taking swings at many people. That's what you should be doing, because that gives us the maximum riposte numbers. And then you die. And it's a thing of beauty.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So I will say... Ah, yes. The things.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave.
So I will say, I do enjoy the riposte party because of its just inherent absolute silliness. But my god, it's long-winded. They are some long-ass fights. Unless you get dudes who attack all of the party at once. Or ideally just 2 or more targets. If they do 2 or more targets, it's great. But if they don't, then it drags. Retribution the team. Yes, it is. That's exactly the entire purpose of this party. It is Retribution the team. If RNGesus favors us, as I pray that he does, then maybe we will get a 4th highwayman in our coach party when we return to the hamlet. And if that's the case, then we can do 4 highwaymen, which will be the highwayman riposte party. And it's going to be hilarious. But some guy is whoring subscribers again. Oh yes, you're a small gaming channel you started and you need support. No you don't, just make content and stop spamming my chat. Go away. Seriously, fucking sick of people doing that shit. Oh, I'm a small channel, I need help. Yeah, all channels need help to build things. The point is whether or not you're going to actually do it yourself or whether you're just going to spam and piss off other people. Pro tip, spamming and pissing off other people is not the way to do it. Because if you have to go around channels begging for people to watch your content, then your content probably isn't good enough for people to want to watch anyway. At that point, all you succeed in doing is annoying everyone else.
Sedated.
I know that YouTube constantly tells you to do things like that in all of their literature. They're like, yeah, no, ask people. Like, ask people to subscribe to all of this. Yeah, no, don't. There is some which is fine, and that is in your own content saying, hey, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all of that cringe-inducing shit. But when you go to other people's channels and you start just taking up all of their space to advertise your stuff, then no. Not a thing. What video did trigger my channel's growth? I have no fucking idea. Absolutely none. This is why when people ask me, oh, how did you grow your channel to like the couple of 100,000 something that the main one is, it's like, I have no fucking idea. It just happened. I don't know. I can tell you literally nothing. All I can tell you is make content, make good content, and people will watch you. And then other content creators will find you, and they will give you shoutouts and all of that stuff. So, yeah, you just have got to kind of keep just going at it. But I have no idea how you grow a fucking channel, frankly. I completely lucked into everything which I've got. Frankly, I think most people do on the interwebs, actually, especially when... That is a shitload of blight. You're gonna get fucked, buddy. Can we give you some food? Let's give you some food. Might actually hold that off. Wasn't there a breakthrough vid? Not really. Like I said, I completely just lucked into it. It just kind of happened. There is a point, if you look at the analytics on the lifetime, there's a gradual increase and then there is a bit of a spike. But other than that, it's more or less continuous, and I assume that that was a point where there were some people who were noticing and were like, oh, there's this TLD channel, it's great, or something like that, or some of my stuff got shared on like a subreddit or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You are my audience, you tell me. Because you're the ones who made my channel the size that it is, so you tell me why it's the size that it is. I don't know. I don't know what's going through your heads when you hit the button. Will you get a 1,000,000 sub announcement? No. I don't know if people have noticed, I know some have, but I don't do anything regarding sub numbers anymore, because I'm sick of it. Mostly I was sick of such the self-proclaimed, rationalist skeptic people of the internet suddenly announcing that subscriber number is apparently an argument for some reason now. Because, you know, when you don't like someone, apparently the number of subscribers that they have is an argument. Because it just kind of went along with their whole, oh, you're just jealous that other people have more subscribers than you thing, when all you're actually doing is pointing out that people exhibit patterns of behavior. That's it. But, you know, apparently the answer to that is, oh, you're just jealous of other people. It's, no, I'm really not. I don't give a fuck what other people are doing. But, hey. Why would you let reality get in the way of a narrative like that? Just assert that someone has some sort of emotional state and that means that they're instantly wrong for some reason or something. Because, you know, that makes sense. That's completely reasonable and thoroughly rational. It just led on from all of that bullshit. So that's why I've hidden my subscriber number on the main channel. I'm sick of idiots trying to make that argument over and over and over. So it's like, okay, there you go. You don't know what the number is now. How are you going to make that shit argument? You're not. Although I just get the very distinct feeling that upon noticing it, there's going to be people who are like, oh, you see, look, he's hidden the number because he knows it's bad, or some stupid shit like that, because you gotta twist everything into some sort of bullshit like that when you really hate someone on the internet, you know? Any action of theirs has to be always forever seen in the worst possible light. You know, it can't just be that you're an annoying prick and the person's sick of dealing with you or something like that. Or it can't just be like a load of people constantly make the same ridiculously fallacious argument, so you just think, hey, I know how I can stop that, and then you do it. And then that kind of then proves how ridiculous their arguments are, that they're like, oh no, now I can't make that argument, well fuck you. It's like, no, you just can't make that argument because it was a bad argument anyway. I've just removed your ability to make a bad argument. Would you like to now try and make a good one? What's that? You can't? Oh, okay then. There are still commenters saying, show us your subs and pussy. Oh no. If chat is doing it, then it's fine, because let's be honest, chat is a bunch of filthy deviants and we expect that from them. If it's commenters as in actual video makers on YouTube, then well, I'm not surprised. It's just kind of like, you're still trotting out that old not an argument, are you? I did actually hear there was apparently, I can't remember who it was, so fucking long ago, frankly. Bunch of people when I did hide the subscribe account because I was just sick of idiots making that non-argument, and apparently that they had a stream and they were calling me Tariq Nasheed, because, you know, apparently me just saying I'm sick of you idiots making a bad argument, I'm going to completely pull the rug out from under your feet so you can't do that anymore, literally makes me the guy who goes around calling everyone a white supremacist and blocking opposing opinions. Because apparently those two things are comparable for some reason, or some shit like that, I don't know. It's amazing how quickly and irrationally people... how quickly irrational people will become when they really don't like someone. It's quite spectacular, actually, how quickly the rational faculties of their brain just shut down. Okay, thing I've noticed, this party kind of sucks with anything that's some sort of dot. There's more battle rooms? Really? Really? There appear to be far too many battle rooms in this thing. Please eliminate one. I probably should have camped by now. Oh well, fuck it. Who cares? Who needs camping? Camping is for the weak. We shall march ever onwards. And slowly bleed to death while we're doing it. It's a trap. We shall not touch it. It is true, chat. Subs equals being right, because popularity is a solid metric. Absolutely. It is the most solid of metrics, apparently, for some reason. Oh, the reason that there was the influx of, oh, you're just mad, salty jelly and all that stuff was because I made points that people in a certain community could not answer. So they refused to answer. And apparently the way to go about doing that is to just declare someone's emotional state. Which I find absolutely hilarious. Because declaring someone's emotional state is not proof that they are wrong. The funny thing is, these are the same sort of people who maybe don't seem to realise that even if someone were in an emotional state, this is what we need! Yes, we can get all of the ripostes going. But anyway, yeah, they just seem to think that if you can declare an emotional state, that instantly means that a person is wrong. Unfortunately, that's completely stupid. But as I said, rationality very quickly goes out of people's brains when it's dealing with someone that they hate. I kind of don't want you to retribute here, because then you'll mark yourself and die. Well, we'll do it anyway. We will play... We've got to play to the gimmick to the full. So we're going to make it. Oh yeah, chat, it's true, yes, there's not a community there. Oh, how could I possibly think that there was? So ridiculous. Yeah, how could I possibly think that a clique of people who are all friends and constantly spend their time together and relentlessly interact with each other... Ah, that was beautiful. How could I possibly think that those people have any sort of community between them, even when there is self-evidently community between them, because of the behaviour that they engage in? This is the Riposte party doing its thing. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is exactly how the Riposte party is supposed to look. We have many people at death's door here. It is true, they are just jelly because other people have a thing that I don't care for. Yeah, apparently that is the argument these days. The funny thing is, I don't think that people who make that argument even realize how horrendously narcissistic they are. Because the argument is basically, oh, you're just mad because we're not your friend, and it's like, how narcissistic are you to think that you are the center of the world, that everyone wants to love you and spend their time around you? Why would you do that? That was a dick move, bro. But yeah, that is just narcissism born out of pure e-fame, I think. Like, they've had a little bit of success on the internet, and suddenly that means that, you know, everyone wants to love and worship them and spend all of their time around them. No, it's not. That's not how it works, I'm afraid.
As life ebbs,
I think you might actually die now. Potentially. The weird uncle may very well die. We'll see. We required 1,000,000 tons more healing. Ah, when that happens, it's so beautiful. Many, many ripostes. Makes me so happy. The triggering is happening, chat. Please don't die.
but only rarely.
Okay, we've got many people at death's door. I hope... Oh no, this is not going to be the last battle, is it? There's going to be another battle over there. God damn it. We really need you to be dodging a little bit more, chat. That's what it is. You got to dodge more and stop bleeding as much. And ideally stop murdering each other. My god, chat, you are just awful. There we go, we did it. Who cares about blood? We now need to eat. In before chat desperately needs a meal, like here, on these 2 bits. I get the very distinct feeling that you're going to, just to annoy me. Okay, look, you've got 1 battle, that's it. You gotta survive. All you gotta do, chat, you gotta live.
Carelessness will find.
Do we have anti-venom? No, okay. You've got 1 fight, chat, that's it. 1 more fight for the absurd riposte part. Oh, crap. Okay, this could go really, really badly, really, really quickly. Let's just bang it out and hope for the best. That's my solution to everything. Just bang it out. Just do it. Retribution party ho. And then after this, we're just going to have to hit things. It's going to be great. Okay, that's not good. You need to move back forward. The ripostes are doing the job, though. Everyone's getting triggered. Not a single actual benefit has come from this. Okay. I think we may need to just maybe have the guy at the back spam the dodge thing, perhaps, instead of... No, please get pulled forward. Oh, thank you. Thank you, horrible heretic, witchcraft and mutation person. You made our lives a little bit easier. More heals. Okay, chat, I've just got to believe in you. It's not easy to do, but I believe that you might be okay. And by you being okay, I mean that only one of you might die. Okay, that's fine. You keep yourself marked like that and bolster. Give everyone some extra dodge chance. Maybe someone won't get hit for once. That would be great. I think I've used up all of my prayers to RN Jesus. Makes me kind of sad, actually. Please, no one have a heart attack. That would just be embarrassing. more retributions and more heals. See, it's fine marking yourself, but you need to have... You gotta have the riposte up if you're going to do that, bro. Don't turn down this heal either. Good. Okay, we're keeping it together, chat. It's not easy, but I think we might pull it off. Maybe. Please stop driving everyone insane. Okay, you need to retribute again, and then we need to bring the smack down. Look at these. So many buffs and debuffs. Oh, please riposte that. No. Of course it's... Oh, crap. Someone's just had a heart attack. Okay, that's not good. I think we might be losing someone now. Maybe. You gotta crush things. Please stop driving everyone insane. Crush things. It's gonna be great. Dude, chill out. Okay, don't turn down this heal. Good, 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 good. Okay. We really need that guy at the back to die. Because he is causing all of the problems with people having heart attacks. Give everyone some dodge, maybe they won't get hit by things. That'd be great. Okay, that's not good. I was just gonna... Like... Okay, R.I.P. Someone just had a heart attack and died. We have a second heart attack. Come on, Schneedel. You've become paranoid. Okay. My god, chat. You are not doing very well here. Oh, there we go. We killed the guy. Great. We might actually maybe win this now. Come on, this is the stupid riposte party. It's gotta win. Silly gimmicks don't fail. Please stop having heart attacks. It's just, like, awful. There we go, we got rid of one. Please don't receive a death blow. If you receive a death blow, I will be disappointed in you. Alright, we don't need you to retribute, we need you to crush them. Crush the mushroom. Right, don't turn down the heal, which is about to come your way. And please avoid having a heart attack. Again. There you go, you see, the grave can wait. Of course it can. It was going alright up until kind of the halfway... God damn it. It was going alright up until about the halfway point of this dungeon, and then everything went horribly, horribly wrong. You retribute yourself, get a mark on that, so maybe the other guy won't die. Don't turn down this heal. Good. There we go. That's good. You can go to death's door. That's fine. That's fine. All you gotta do is not have a heart attack and die. So things we have learned from this expedition. This party is not good at handling... Oh crap. Okay. We gotta AoE heal this. Or not. That's fine. Everyone had heart attacks, and Schneedel can't do anything from rank 1. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. We tried our best, chat. Retribution Party, 'twas a thing of glory up until the point where all 3 of our men-at-arms died horrendously. Oh, that was pretty fun. Much as I do love that riposte party, they do not handle psychological damage very well at all. That means we need to grab ourselves more men-at-arms. I think that was all of them. Was that actually all of our men-at-arms in one go? I think it was. That was all of them. Oh, we are men-at-armless. Oh no. The gimmick failed absolutely horrendously. As kind of one would expect it to, frankly. Because it was a terrible, terrible idea. But it was fun. No, 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 no. You need to stay in there. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have another highwayman there, because I want to do my 4 highwayman riposte parties. That's going to be fun. But... Oh, Sauron, why do you have to be level 3? We could have done 4 Hellions. 4 Hellions is always very amusing.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Such a pity. How many Arblasts we got? 1. Okay, I think... But you're level 3, of course you are. Ugh. It's almost like you don't want stupid, silly gimmicks. I don't think you could even do 4 Arblasts. You could do 3. 3 Arblasts is a thing. It's a really stupid thing, because one of them just spams blind fire and rallying flare, basically. But that is a thing. I think it has a bounty hunter at the front of it. I mean, that could be a fun one. We would have to, I believe, in order to do that, get the other 2 Arblasts and... Actually, a couple of bounty hunters at level 2, they could do it. We can make that happen. I kind of just want more Arblasts in general, because frankly we don't have enough of them. We've got 4 bounty hunters, that's fine. Alright. I think I might get another mod, actually, or just patch this game so we get, like, a shitload of guys at the thing again, because that was awesome. You basically had every class to pick from. So that was cool. I might actually go back and redo that. Alright, who wants to call dibs on some Arblasts, and then I'm going to wind the stream down, because it's been going on for a little bit of a while now. How long's it been? Just over a couple of hours. Alright, let's do it. Okay, who claims the dibs? Who would like to volunteer as tribute and various other things along those lines? Skip 1? No, we already had a skip. We had a Justin skip. We're not going to have a Justin skip 2, because that's not as funny for some reason. It's got to be a short name. A short name if we're going to do that. Can you have dibs? Yes, you can. I don't know if we can get it in there, though. In fact, I'm going to... Why are you not filling in? Ah. We can't get the entire name in. But you can be the original Mimetic, if you would like. That can be your nickname. You can't be Mimetics, you can be a Mimetic. You can be a single meme. That is it. That's all you're allowed to be, apparently. And someone else volunteers as tribute. We're going to remove the... I mean, that's what it should be. We're going to move that away. Why arrow keys? Why? Fuck you. How has my number lock come off? I don't understand. I didn't even touch the number. Oh well. You can just be Weswork. That's a pretty good name. Let's roll with that. Alright, so we've got, we do have that, which is going to be very funny, because as I said, there is a build. Does require that, and a trio of Arblasts, if we could... There you go. Oh no, it wasn't a bounty hunter. What was it that went at the front? I'm pretty sure it was a bounty hunter. But it's not, apparently. God damn it, what was it? Or am I going absolutely insane? I may very well just be going insane, apparently. I could have sworn that there was one with 3 Arblasts in the back 2 ranks. Huh. I guess I'm just going absolutely mad. Mind you, it wouldn't be the first time, so yeah, that's a thing. I'm going to go and look that up and see if it's a different class. Knowing my luck, it was a man-at-arms who had to go into the front, because of course it would be. But I'm pretty sure that's a thing, so we can do that. Also, next time we are hoping for... We're definitely hoping for another occultist, or another occultist. I want to do a 4 occultist run, because that's going to be hilarious. We could try and do a 4... Yeah, we could actually do a 4... a 4 Falconer run, which could be fun, considering a Falconer is a totally custom class. Just see how terribly that works. It was a man-at-arms, actually. Of course it was. Of course it was the thing that we fucking murdered all of them of because we decided to do something stupid. Oh well, such is life. We'll get another one eventually and then we can do it, because that will be amusing. I shall be pleased by that greatly. Let's see if anyone needs some particular de-stressing. Should probably send Mithrin back. You can go and do some things, because we need to get you a little bit less stressed. Alright. Jinro 3 if... Oh, well, that's one man-at-arms. Of course it's a man-at-arms. Of course it is. 4 Crusader run. Everyone wants a 4 Crusader run. Alright, chat, we'll do a 4 Crusader run. Just the last thing that we will do, we'll go out with a bang because DEUS VULT. And I'm not picking the long one, it'll be a short one. I want to kind of wind things up now because my voice is giving out a little bit. Alright. DEUS VULT and all that good stuff. Because, let's be honest, we love DEUS VULT. That's fine. That is also fine. These two guys need to change. So John and the Sleeping Man, you need to get on board with the program and spend all of my money. Ugh, the amount of money that I spend on you, chat. My god. Oh, and there's no stunning blow on that. Okay, we can have Zealous Accusation, I suppose. It's not going to make a huge amount of difference. I don't really want Sean. No Battle Heal, Zealous Accusation. I kind of want Stunning Blow, though. I like Stunning Blow. Yeah, so Dark really needs to learn Stunning Blow, and so does Sean. Ugh. This, the money that I spend on you, chat. Oh, there's so much of it. Look at it. Look at it. Ridiculous. Zealous Accusation to Stunning Blow, that to Stunning Blow, Sleeping Man. I'll leave you with Zealous Accusation. I don't care if one of you's got it. You can be special. Just for reasons unknown to humanity. Alright, let's get in there. DEUS VULT, VULT DEUS, and all of the murder in the name of the Holy Emperor. Let's go. Take that. We don't need torches. We're doing it. We're bringing the light of the Emperor and all of that. Who needs torches? We have 1,000,000 miles of holy water, which is great. We're going to the Weald, so we need that and that. We do need that as well, so let's do it. It's going to be an all-dark run, because the light of the Emperor shall guide us. It's going to be great. DEUS VULT, absolutely, but did I know that the right killed a woman in Charlottesville? Oh, I know, it's terrible. It's like, you make a joke that's that's basically completely unrelated to an event, and suddenly you're some sort of raging internet misogynist bigot or something like that. Because, you know, that makes sense, am I right? Ugh.
Are often low on supplies.
We will go and touch all of the things. These are the perfect things to touch. We can Holy Lance them repeatedly. It will be great, and we can dodge things. For the Emperor's light protects us. No, I'm not doing the voice, chat. We did that once, it was silly and hilarious, and I'm not going to do it again. Because my voice is in far too many pieces to do it right now. If it was at the beginning, maybe, but not now. It's too late, and I am in too many pieces. Do the murder. Alright, you just walk it off, you'll be fine. Wow, okay, we really need to heal the Sleeping Man. Everyone hates him, apparently. I'm sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Inspiring Cry, what? Does all 4 of them? No, it doesn't. It's only 1. That I remember. Give yourself the Inspiring Cry and everything, there you go. Look at those. Massive nuke heals. 1 HP. Oh, so good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the tasks.
Did I yell at too many students today? No, I did not yell at too many students today. What I did do was do a video earlier today. You might have watched it on the main channel. So there was that, and now I've been doing this. for the last, like, 2 and a bit hours. You might not appreciate it when you're just sitting there watching, but basically talking non-stop for like a couple of hours, it's a pretty big strain on the old voice box muscles. So that's the thing to consider. I don't understand how some people do like 24-hour streams or things like that. I just think, how can you even talk after about 3 or 4 hours of that? And I suppose I, however many months ago, did do that like 5-hour thing about the Twitter Trust and Safety Council, but I was drinking quite a lot while doing that. I had a lot more water and was taking a lot more breaks, just like short. And I suppose there wasn't actually just like a constant stream of talking throughout it, because there was actually quite a lot of clicking and reading things, and that was it, so that might be a thing. And unfortunately, my voice ain't what it once were, as chat kind of noticed earlier on here. My voice used to be able to go for about sort of 3 or 4 hours. Now it's more like 1.5 to 2 at best. Would you like to smite people? I bet you would, but I think you should probably work on healing yourself. More Holy Lances. They are amazing. Let's use them. I kind of want you to actually maybe move back a little bit. But you know what, just give yourself the shitty heals, for the shitty heals truly are mighty. We'll take a coin toss on stunning that guy, might give us some breathing room. Yes, you Holy Lance him. Great. And then we can get an extra heal. We can bring all the shitty heals to the floor here. Look at that. It's great. 1 HP in the name of the Emperor. It's beautiful. Now we just have to murder this guy repeatedly. And then the back two, I suppose, can just spam heal. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, you basically need to be spam healed. I refuse to believe that the glorious DEUS VULT party will have even a single member fall here. That's simply impossible. I'm starting to wonder if maybe as we progress and get into harder dungeons, maybe taking the heal instead of stunning blow might actually work better. Because it is a slightly stronger heal. It's barely a heal, but it's a bit better. You can't even Holy Lance the big guy. Makes me a little bit sad. But we can smite him. And thus he was smoten. Yeah, someone should probably touch that. Touch the tent. It'll be great. 2 more rooms and then you're in the clear, chat. Now you get to murder doges. How do you feel about that? Bet you feel pretty shit trying to have to kill all the dogs. You can Holy Lance one to death. There you go. Holy Lance is just so damn good. It just seems like it does... I suppose it's actually got a crit mod on it, but that's it. But it just seems like it does so much more damage than Smite. And it's good though, because I suppose it means our wounded guy is a little bit more towards the back here. And we shall slay these filthy vermin in the name of the Emperor, as it should be. Of course you try and attack the guy at the back, who's got the low HP. I guess we should probably work on bandaging these guys, I suppose. You don't really need it, you've got plenty of HP. This guy at the front, he needs one. Yeah, you need a bandage, you're kind of low. And smite the Doge. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, we can take that. We don't need journal pages. Who even needs to read? What year do you think this is?
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I suppose we can just keep an empty slot there so I can just pick things up. Ooh, we will do that. There we go. We are getting all of the loot.
Otherworldly corruption.
Alright, you got one more room. Hopefully there won't actually be a fight between there and here. Because that would make life really, really easy. We don't have any more bandages, so you're not going to be touching that. If there's no fight, then that's easy, but there might be. There is not. Brilliant. There we go. There you go, chat. We did it for the Emperor, and all of the glory that follows. And apparently Sean now has a very weak grip on life. Ah! John became an unholy slayer. That's great. Unholy hater and unholy slayer. Both of those things on a Crusader, just lock them in and they kill anything. Just any unholy creature just evaporates, frankly, when that fight happens. It's actually just brilliant. Let's sort some of these dudes out. What's your major malfunction, Doc? Oh, you'll only gamble. You'll gamble, will you? Yeah. Aren't you so very particular? I think we're going to have to go and beat that out of you at some point. In the meantime, we need to get rid of your disease. Anyone else got any diseases we need to get rid of? We can get rid of Bunny's scurvy. How about that? There you go. We can sort that out. And we will probably have to beat your deviant tastes out of you at some point. Although, knowing you'd probably enjoy it, wouldn't you? Because you are a filthy deviant. Alright, chat, I'm going to end everything right now, because I think we've had a pretty good run. Apart from the maximum riposte party, which we absolutely murdered. I gotta say, it was still fun, though. It was still fun. So, that's a thing. Very, very enjoyable, even though it was an absolute failure. That was a party that was killed by stress. So, yeah, things happen. Anyway, chat, I'm going to leave all of the things right now, and I shall bid you all adieu, and see you all whenever the hell I next see you. So, hopefully you've had fun, and so on and so forth and things, and bye.